I think always, even when I came from Japan, I always doubt myself at some point. Is it really I can make it? And also when I joined Man United, it's a big club. Best players come join the United and then they perform there. Ji.sung rises to the occasion again. So that means I have to be the same level or even better if I want to play there. So yeah, I have to doubt myself as well. Is it really I can make it? My father doesn't like me to play football because every time I come late, because after the school I play football and then so he doesn't like it. And then after that, my father, when I really into the football, my father changed job. He quit his company and then he just opened a, I think butcher, I think that time. Because I'm quite skinny and small, so my father, if he doing that butcher job, probably he can service me kind of good food. So at that time, my father and my mother are really doing lots of things to make me strong because they worried about my physical level. But I become a professional footballer, so and then I'm not strong character compared to other football players. So but I'm really appreciate what they did for me, and then I just believe that if they didn't do that effort, probably can't make it because I know how they work hard, and then I have to work hard as well. Otherwise, I will disappointed them their work. So I should try to my best to make them happy. My first professional club is Kyoto Kakusanga, which is the bottom of the league in the J League. And then actually after 6 months they delegated in the second division. And then following season was the best season probably the whole history of the club. We starting 5 in the league and then we won the FA Cup. So that was their first major trophy in history. So yeah, it was ended up really great time for the fans and us to make that new history of the club. That was my first professional major trophies. That makes so different feelings because I won something in amateur level, but that's a professional level. So it is totally different feeling, and then that time I really realized that I want to repeat again that feeling because really you can't taste it if you don't win that trophy. So then probably that time I'm more motivated to win some more and then really eager to do it again. We had a training camp in Holland and then we play against some of the Dutch clubs. And then one of the Dutch club was PSV Eindhoven. But I surprised really they are so good that time. Then I realized that I wanna come to Europe, and because that time I was just wondering why all over the world the best players come to the Europe and play. And then the manager is Gus Hiddink, who was our national team coach and then who knows me better than any other European managers. So there's no reason to reject that offer. So it was really good for me to leave the club and then join the PSV Eindhoven. I'm really looking forward to it because now I can feeling and then knows why many players come to Europe. My agent told me that Man United is interested in me. So, but I thought it was a joke. Why? Then I just not really seriously take it. My manager said to me, so that Ferguson was waiting your call. I said, what? What? Why? He says he wants to talk to you. And then then I realized he was really serious. He passed me to the on the phone and we speak. But that time, as you know, my English is worse than now. So that time really people might thought how he understands Sir Alex Ferguson accent. On the phone, he mentioned about the Van Nistelrooy because he joined from PSV and to Man United. He's explained that Van Nistelrooy has a great performance from PSV to Man United, so you could do the same as well because we know how your ability. And then I realized Man United really want me to come. So then I have the decision whether I want to stay or I go. I want to go there and then try my best to see what level I have and then which level I can reach. So then that's the decision made it. So then I will leave the club and then join the Man United.
For Sir Alex Ferguson today, this 4-3-3 system that he likes to favour these days, and that three-pronged attack of Rooney, Van Nistelrooy and the Korean Park Ji.Sung.
When I joined, the players all just helped me to adapt the culture of the club and then culture of the England, how it looks like Premier League, and then even so like Ferguson off the pitch is a really great man and then great person to follow. So I really feel it make much easier to adapt the English culture, and then that was a really good time.
Maybe this is the moment for 2-0. It's still Rooney, and it's Park. He's made Alex Ferguson's day.
For me, it's great. My first goal is against Arsenal at Old Trafford. We won 2-0. So it's a great feeling to score in front of the fans, particularly at Old Trafford. It was an amazing feeling. I still remember it.
Ji.sung tries to get in there, gets a second stab at it. There it is! He knew it was coming, it was just a question of when.
And Park makes it 3.
That time, the atmosphere was very confident to win. So we feel that it's not easy to lose. And it doesn't matter who play. Just the whole squad believe that we're gonna win this game. And then everyone is focused on that. And everyone believe each other.
And Park scores! His biggest goal for Manchester United at the home of their greatest rivals.
He used just my strengths, just give the energy to the teams, and then you can swap with the other wingers, because that time lots of different movement we can have it, because some of the winger can play left or right, it doesn't matter.
There's Park. Oh, Everton get there. Park did, and Manchester United lead.
They really didn't express themselves to in front of me, but I can feeling they're really happy with my journey to Man United. And probably my father regretted what he said to me, don't play football anymore. But I'm really proud of myself to make them happy.
Ji, why you don't like the English girl? Only the Korean one? Answer.
Good question. Okay. When I look back that time, it was quite strange. One day, just after the training, we played video games, and I won the first game, and then he's quite angry with that, and he wants me to play again. So that started our relationship and then certainly one day we just even warm up on the match, we always together. Yeah, and then every time in the dining room or on the bus, on the coach to travel, on the airplane, we always sit together and then spend time together. So it's really get more closer, and then actually he's my one of the best friend. I can't explain. He has a different character. He's a more outgoing person, has lots of sense of humor. I'm quite quiet, not quite, very quiet person. But we always kind of happy time when we get together.
Oh my God!
He come up sometimes South Korea, and then we met always somewhere else. We always happy with that, and then yeah, it's kind of now it feels more family. Always can joke with you on the phone. It's really good to have a best friend in different culture. And really great things that I joined Man United. That one thing probably I made a best friend with Patrick Sebra. Even our teammates said, "How you guys get close? Because you can't speak English." But we really enjoyed time together. So it was quite sad when he left the club, but you know that during his time for 2 years, we really get close and have lots of great time to remember.
Park on the surge, and Park to win it for Manchester United. And the Koreans come to their rescue again.
That season, my last season of the Man United, I just missed out for 5-6 games in a row without any injuries. That was my first time since I joined Man United. So that makes me that, oh yeah, probably my time is gonna be over. Towards that time, probably 30, 31, probably not many years left to play football as a professional. So I have to decide. I want to play regularly, and then I want to play more games until finish my career. So it's not easy decision. So still Man United want me to stay, but as you know, towards my last football career, I want to be more on the pitch. So that's why I think I have to make a decision to leave the Man United.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Queen's Park Rangers, I'm thrilled to announce that Ji.sung has signed with Queen's Park Rangers.
That time, lots of players joined, new signings. I think more than 10 players. So probably lots of changes happen in the club. So everyone need to adapt the new things, and then everything had to be together to work. But that time it's not that easy. It's really hard for me to just move into the club and then had a difficult situations, and which we couldn't make it right until end of the season, and we relegated. So as a footballer, it was hard, and then also had for me it's a different experience. I compete with the team to win the league, and then now I compete with the team to survive in the Premier League. So it has a totally different situation and then totally different atmosphere. But you know, it happened as a football. Some club need to be delegated, and then that time we are not enough to survive. My knee was getting worse, and it hurts me a lot, particularly last 3 months. So then I have to decide, get operation again, and then get few months rehabilitation and back to football again, or I have to stop here. So the first things I think that I really love to play football with friends or whatever. But you know, if you really love playing football and then your body hurts you, that feels so bad. Then I decided, yeah, I don't wanna feel this again with playing football again. I mean, that's enough. I think it's time to retire. Really great journey, which I didn't expect it when I was young. So even when I was be a first professional footballer, I didn't expect it that way, that journey I made. So I'm really proud of that, and then really thanks for everyone to influence on me that journey, then which I really, the experience was fantastic for me.